Hi! Hi, I'm Carson.
And I'm Raymond.
And welcome to a game that's not a horror game.
It's called Katawa Shoujo. Okay.
Katawa Shoujo. This game is a Japanese game.
It's just Katawa.
Katitawa. That's how you pronounce it. Katitawa.
What?
Or Katawa. I don't know.
Katawa.
Yeah. Katawa Shoujo.
Yeah.
But this is going to be part of a new series that me and Raymond decided to do, where we take a break from a horror game.
Don't worry, you will have a horror game later.
Tonight?
Well, we'll record it tonight. I don't know when you'll actually get around to posting it, you stupid procrastinator. But
I've been holding back.
We will record it. I mean, I don't have any I say on editing and posting. Yeah. I mean, that's all your. That's
well, I mean, like it's hard
station.
for me to do stuff. But this is a reading game.
Because we like reading.
Not really.
I like reading. I just don't like it when it's like an audiobook or something.
Well, this is not an audiobook.
It's kind of like an audiobook. I mean, all they have to do is just exit out.
It's a visual novel.
It's a visual novel.
So, the premises of this game is, well, you'll find out. But, this will be a new series we like to call, Horror Break. And it will be like every once in a while. It's not gonna be like a few week thing where we just take a break from a one-off or a full series of a non-horror game.
Yeah.
We just want to take a break, and it makes it a lot more easier for us to get back into doing the horror games. Like the next series, Outlast. The Last Door. Spoilers all over the place, okay. So I've already played this game and gotten 4 out of the 5 girls you can get in this game.
And I've played a little bit of it.
So we're going to be reading. Raymond takes it off.
Yay, I get the little ones. A light breeze causes the naked branches overhead to rattle like wind chimes.
You got the small ones, you ended up screwing up. So I should probably say we're going to give people random voices. I voice Hazao, the main character. And of course he's going to have a normal voice, or maybe, I don't know. A lot of people are going to get random voices. This is a popular retreat for couples in the summer. This deciduous trees provide a beautiful green canopy, far out of sight of teachers and fellow students. Oh my.
But now, in the late winter, it feels like I'm standing under a pile of kindling.
Yay. I breathe into my cupped hands and rub them together furiously to prevent them from numbing in the cold.
Got it.
Why are you doing a visual joke?
I have no idea.
And
it's not a visual joke. They could hear it.
I mean, like this is an audio show, and you're doing a visible thing. You're doing a visual thing.
I wasn't doing it more visuals. I was just doing it so that way they could hear it. No, it sounds like.
Just how long am I expected to wait out here anyway? I'm sure the note said 4 p.m.
Yes. The note slipped between the pages of my math book while I wasn't looking.
And if you guys don't like how we play this game, go download it for yourself.
Yeah, and then play it that way.
Yeah.
Jerks.
Read it for yourself. Record yourself.
Yeah, wieners.
I think we're the only dual commentators to ever do this game.
Yeah, losers. I'm running out of nicknames here.
You just said losers like 3 times.
I said it once.
Oh, I'm not paying attention. All right. As far as cliches go, I'm more of a fan of the letter in the locker, but at least this way shows a bit intuitive. I'm gonna call it whatever I want.
As I ponder the meaning of the note, the snowfall gradually thickens.
Yes. The snowflakes silently falling from the white painted sky are the only sign of time passing in this stagnant world. And we will not always be giving people random voices. I guess sometimes, like some of the time we'll give them like random voices for no reason.
I think we should change like the voices of the character. Like have one character have a normal voice, and then
there's a teacher that comes up. So
okay,
I think we'll take turns on reading the characters.
No, we'll pick a character and then write it down, and then we can do that. Because then it doesn't change the voice of the character. We didn't read that part.
Oh crap! Oh well, who cares?
We were talking. They can pause it and read it, and then listen to us
they're probably reading it as we were talking.
Probably.
All right, it's just my turn.
Yeah.
The rustling of dry snow underfoot startles me, interrupting the quiet mood. Someone is approaching me from behind. Mood.
The maiden.
Have you ever thought have you ever thought of someone trying to be all smart and stuff, saying like really long words, saying like supercalifragilistic. No. Shit.
No, I've never.
I've actually met someone that tried to say the longest supercalifragilisticexpialidocious and screwed up and said superbalifragilistic. I'm just like, God damn it, you're an idiot. Like, seriously, I just said it out loud. I'm like,
You're an idiot. I'll kill you and your family.
okay.
Okay, what's his name before I mess it up again?
It's Hizal.
Hi, Hizal. You come?
Oh, you say you come?
That's what it says. It says you come.
It says you came.
Oh, then you came.
God.
How to fix it?
You coming? That's like a full Asian thing. Sorry, I'm being racist. If we are being racist, we apologize, but we also don't apologize at the same time.
Wow, that was like the most. Never mind. I'm gonna hurt my brain trying to think of that.
Okay. You come?
Yeah, kind of. Everyone does.
Your turn.
I just freaking read.
Okay, fine. A hesitating, barely audible question. I know. Not actually, and you kind of broke the Richter scale.
However, I recognize the owner of that dainty voice instantly.
Oh my. I feel my heart skip a beat. It's a voice I'm listening to hundreds of times. I'm just gonna read this. But never is more than an eavesdropper to a conversation.
My turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I turn to face the voice of my dreams, and my heart begins to race.
Should I give his
The voice of his dreams.
If that's the voice of your dreams, then you need
You need help.
Yeah. I think that voice may have peaked a bit. If this was an Audacity, it would have peaked a bit. Should I give Hizal my normal voice, or should I add some rasp?
Yeah, just give me your normal voice. Okay, what time is it?
Screw it. I don't know. We've been recording for 7 minutes. It's 9:12.
Alright.
I don't care. Amanako, I got a note telling me to wait here. It was yours. Damn it. I spent all afternoon trying to come up with a good line. That was the result. Okay, I think we should also explain the cussing. The cussing is a new thing in the show because who cares? So there are words we will say and words we won't say. So
Yeah. Like butthole, we won't say that.
you just said it.
Butthole? No, I didn't. I didn't say butthole.
You're a dick.
Butthole. There's a difference. Other end.
So could we say asshole?
Possibly.
Okay. Pathetic. Oh.
Well then.
We're pathetic. Wait, did you guys know this?
Yeah.
Why am I staring at the mic like they're actual people?
Because the mic is a person.
Oh yeah,
Mike Wazowski.
That's gonna be the name of it.
Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski. Hello, Mike Wazowski.
Wow, we both did terrible impersonations of Monsters Inc.
I know. Okay. Pathetic.
Yes. I asked a friend to give you that note. I'm so glad you got it.
Just knowing you, I'm expecting the. Okay. I think I'm gonna have way too much fun with this. But let me explain. I have a feeling, just knowing you, you're gonna make the balls drop.
Probably.
Just knowing you. You can also see my mouse. Hello. A shy, joyous smile that makes me so tense I couldn't move a single muscle, even if I tried. Beep beep. Beep beep.
My heart is pounding now, as if it were trying to burst out from my chest and claim this girl for itself.
You just sound so emotionless, like, claim this girl for itself. So, here we are, out in the cold. Once again, the winds stir up on the branches. The Kakapo fun noise.
We will look up these words later.
No, we won't.
Yeah, you're right.
Noise is music to my ears. Iwanaka flinches ever so softly. And... Hadouken!
Japanese flinch. Sound like they're getting hit by a car.
If you're a Street Fighter fan, it sounds like she's getting Hadoukens. Just someone ran up.
This is a baby. This is a baby Asian getting hit by a car.
Jesus Christ. Whatever. As it passes, she writes herself, as if supported by new confidence.
Her eyes locked with mine as she lazily twirls her long dark hair around her finger.
Oh my. Freaking.
Well then.
I don't know. All the while, the anxious beating of my heart grows louder. My throat is tight. I doubt I could even force a word out if I tried.
You see? I wanted to know if you would go out with me.
Oh my. I stand there motionless, save for my pounding heart.
I wanted to say something in reply, but my vocal cords feel like they're being stretched beyond the breaking point.
Okay, so you guys may notice that name comes up here. That's when you know that's one of our characters. When it's this, we'll take turns.
Hessa?
I reach up to try to massage my throat, but this only sends spikes of blinding pain along my arm. Oh my, you should probably get that checked out. My arms.
Hessa?
I'm expecting the balls to drop at any point in time now. My whole body freezes, save for my eyes, which shoot up open in terror.
Balls drop to the floor. I'm a crazy old snail. Every time I try to walk, they just drag on. They're like, they weigh 1,000 pounds. I'm like, oh, come on! Like there's a child on my leg, trying to get him off.
Someone's actually walking down like the freaking store like that. Mommy, where are those? Don't worry about it, sweetie. Don't look.
As I try to kick the child off of my foot using a tree, my balls swirl around the tree, and I tug on them, and I end up puking.
Oh my god.
Call that joke the long balls. It's okay. You know the game Draw Something?
Yeah.
Me and my friend were playing one time, and he drew a picture of a baseball player throwing a baseball, and the word was fastball. I put fat balls.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Right,
the balls drop. that should just be the next line. The balls drop.
The balls drop. They're dragging the ground. You could hook up a blade on those and mow the grass. Swirl them around, pick them up, swing them around. Like they're freaking nunchucks. Bruce Lee ain't got nothing on me.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Oh.
It's good to be back, don't you think?
Yeah.
It's good to be back to doing this. This is why you love doing the Hantaku so much. We push our limits so far. We're like Family Guy.
Yeah, let's go.
The beating in my chest suddenly stops, and I go weak at the knees. I love how we just had a laughing attack, and I can go back completely fine. The world around me, the canopy of bare branches, and the dull winter sky. Iwanaka running towards me. All these fade to black.
The last things I remember before slipping away are the sounds of Iwanaka screaming for help and the incessant clatter of the branches above.
I have hiccups. If I'm sure one of us is actually saying the name right. If you know how to pronounce the name, please tell us.
Or don't. We really don't care.
Yeah, I'm sure one of us is pronouncing it right. And now we get a really cool cutscene.
Wow, you just spoiler alert everything.
Well, I mean, like, you know how it just looked like a normal anime?
Yeah.
Check this out. This is freaking awesome. Like, I wish the whole game was like this. full-on anime. I love it.
Dude.
Why wasn't the whole game like this? I love it so much. It looks like a really good game, don't you think? I played it so many times. It's just, oh my god. Look at that! Looks really awesome. I want to make a game like this someday. What are you looking around for?
Well, I saw like a glowing in the wall. There it is! See, it's back!
It's a car. Oh, look at that. Look at that, dude.
It's a clock.
The clock's moving. The clock is moving. Engineering, Delta. Production, CPL, crude, and I don't know. I didn't read it fast enough. This game might end up on the Bandits, won't it?
No.
Or are we just gonna keep doing this till we get every single girl?
Probably just end up doing this till we get every single girl.
Alright. It's been 4 months since my heart attack. Well then, Mr. Needy. That's bad. It's snowing. Alright, you're done.
And the whole time, I can probably count the times I've left this hospital room unsupervised on one hand.
4 months is a pretty long time when you're left alone with your thoughts. So I have plenty of time to come to terms with my situation.
What?
Arrhythmia.
Arrhythmia. A strange word. A foreign alien one. One that you don't want to be in the same room with.
I'd agree.
That kind of sounds like a rapist.
It's like, hi, who are you? I'm Arrhythmia. I'm a go. But you just got here. I'm a go.
I have to go to the bathroom. Can I watch? No.
we need this urine sample. I don't care.
We need this urine sample. Yeah, well, I need to get that guy's penis in my butthole too. So. Can you move that while I'm here?
Can you do that while I'm here? Okay. A rare condition. It causes the heart to act erratically and occasionally beat way too fast. It can be fatal. Well then.
Apparently I've had it for a long time. They say it was a miracle that I was able to go on so long without anything happening.
I should probably mention this person's in high school like us.
Ha ha ha.
But I think he's a senior.
High school never.
Is that really a miracle? I guess it was supposed to make me feel better, more appreciative of my life. You can't get more appreciative than that.
Not really. I really didn't do anything to cheer me up.
My parents, I think, were hit harder by the news than I was. They practically had 2 hemorrhages apiece.
I had already a full day by then to digest everything. To them, it was all fresh. They were even willing to sell our house in order to pay for a cure.
I'm sorry for my coughing. Of course, there isn't a cure.
It's like cancer.
Yes, but they're working on finding a cure for cancer. These people don't care. All they're really trying to do is subside it.
Because of the late discovery of this condition, I didn't know that was one sentence, I've had to stay at the hospital to recuperate from the treatments.
The treatments. What kind of treatments?
It's kind of hard reading. It's kind of hard reading without my glasses.
Guess what? Ding ding! Happy needle!
That's one of the many phobias that I have. Not to mention that I have 13 phobias, which is not normal for the human being, but I do have 13 phobias.
Like 13 places you've been to. Coincidence? I think not.
I've been to 13 places.
I don't know. You've been there, you've been there, you've been also there, and there.
I've been there, I've been there, I've been there, I've been there. This is so weird.
Oh my god, what if you met someone that had 6 phobias, and another person had 6 phobias, and another person had 6 phobias?
Well, hopefully that they are all gay and they're all dudes, and I would lock them in a room and come back an hour later, and all of their buttholes would probably be swollen.
And next thing you know, they form the Beast of 666.
Well, I didn't know where that was going. I just wanted to make people happy and fall in love with each other.
I mean, they did fall in love with each other, and then they became the Beast.
Yeah, now the devil, and now we're all going to hell. Let's get on with this!
Okay. I welcome hell.
I don't.
When I was first admitted, it felt as if I was missed.
For about a week, my room in the ward was full of flowers, balloons, and cards.
Now this is sad. But the visitors soon dwindled into a get-well gifts began trickling down to nothing shortly after.
I realized that the only reason I had gotten so many cards and flowers was because sending me their sympathy had been turned into a class project. I read that without a single problem. What now?
I read that.
You ain't got nothing on me.
I read that without a single problem. Great, you're a heartless bastard.
Not heartless. It just meant like didn't have a problem without reading. I don't have my glasses, so it's kind of hard for me to read.
Maybe some people were genuinely concerned, but I doubt it. Even in the beginning, I barely had visitors. By the end of the first month, only my parents came by on a regular basis.
Basis?
I said basis.
Basis. Yes. Ayawanaka. Okay. That person was the last to stop visiting.
It's Ayawanaka.
Ayawanaka.
Or Iwanako, I don't know. After 6 weeks, I never saw her again. We never had that much to talk about when she visited anyway.
We didn't touch a subject that was between us on the snowy day.
Ever again.
It's been 4 months.
I'll do that. It's been 4 months.
Wow.
The hospital.
It's not really a place I'd like to live in.
Can you see it better?
Not really, and it didn't help.
Doctors and nurses feel so impersonal and faceless.
They're like Slenderman.
Oh my.
I guess it's because they were in a hurry and they had a million other patients waiting for them. But it makes me feel very uncomfortable.
For the first month or so, I asked the head cartilage every time I saw him for a rough estimate of when I'd be able to leave.
Cardiologist.
Whatever.
He never answered anything in a straightforward way, but told me to wait and see if the treatment and surgeons worked. Surgeries. So
I idly observed the scar that those surgeries had left on my chest, slowly changing its appearance over time. Think of it as some kind of omen.
I still ask the head cardiologist about leaving, but my expectations are low enough that now I'm not disappointed anymore when I don't get a reply. The way he shuffles around the answers shows that there is at least some hope.
At some point, I stopped watching TV. I don't know why, I just did.
Maybe it was the wrong kind of escapism for my situation.
I started reading instead. There was a small library at the hospital, although it was more like a storeroom for books. I began working my way through it, one small stack at a time. After consuming them, I would go back for more.
I found that I liked reading, and I think I even became a bit addicted. I started feeling naked without a book in my hands.
Oh my.
I don't see why having your penis out makes you feel empty without a book in your hands.
He's like, I don't have a book.
So while he's having sex, he has to have a book in his hand. Okay, that's weird.
Like as soon as I don't have a book, immediately rips off his clothes.
Okay.
But I love the stories.
That was what my life was like.
The days became increasingly hard to digest. Distinguish from each other. Differ only by the book I was reading and the weather outside. It felt like time blurred into some kind of gooey mass. I was trapped inside, instead of moving within.
A week could go by without me really noticing it.
Sometimes I'd pause in realization that I didn't know what day of the week it was.
But other times, all the things that surrounded me would painfully crash into my consciousness. Though the barrier of non-challenges I had set up for myself.
The pages of my book would start to feel sharp and burning hot, about the heaviness in my chest would become so hard to bear that I had to put the book aside and just lay down for a while, looking at the ceiling as if I was going to cry.
But that happened only rarely.
And my phone went off. Stupid Twitter. And I couldn't even cry.
Today the doctor comes in and gives me a smile. He seems excited, but not very. It's like he is trying to make an effort to be happy on my behalf.
My parents are here. It's been a few days since I've seen them. Both of them are even sort of dressed up. Is this supposed to be some kind of special occasion? It's not a party. Turned down for what? I don't even know. I'm never saying that again.
There is this ritual the head cardiologist has. He takes his time sorting his papers, then settling them aside as if he make the point of the pointless of what he just did.
Then he casually sits down at the edge of the bed next to mine. He looks at me in the eyes for the moment. I see you. Just stares at you, and his eyes his head just slowly tilts. I love you. Just randomly. I love you. It's like, what happens if I squeeze you? Oh. Just the later reaction. He squeaks when you squeeze him. Squeak. Like a duck. Stop squeezing me.
Stop squeezing me.
You want me to be the doctor?
Sure.
Hello, Azal. How are you today?
That doctor must be black.
It probably is.
Black Asian.
You don't see his face. So I don't know if he's white or black.
I didn't answer him, but I smile a little back at him.
I believe that you can go home. Your heart is stronger now, and with some precautions, you should be fine. We all have your medication sorted out. I'll give your father the prescriptions.
The doctor hands me a sheet of paper to my dad, whose expression turns wooden as he reads it quickly. So many.
I take it from his hands and take a look for myself. Feeling numb, how am I supposed to react to this? Oh God! The words! They're moving! The absurdly long
Diarrhea! I'm sorry, that was the only word I got from that.
Diarrhea!
I saw my diarrhea! Yes!
The absurdly long list of medications staring back at me from the paper seems insurmountable. They all blend together in the sea of letters.
This is insane.
I just like how the only word you see is diarrhea.
I saw nausea, but I was too interested in the word diarrhea.
What if that's actually a medication?
Nausea?
No, diarrhea. There's actually a medication called diarrhea.
Oh, I'm sorry. You have AIDS? Here, let me cure that. Let me just crap in your mouth.
No, it's like okay, I'm gonna prescribe you some diarrhea.
What am I supposed to do with that? Rub it all over your skin.
Ew. Ew. It's like lotion here.
It feels like lotion. I mean, there's some lumps. You just got to squeeze those down in your skin.
It's actually like in a bottle. Diarrhea.
And it comes. Oh, it comes in different. It comes in different smells. There's black man, Asian, ginger. Dog, hippo, cat, alien. Where'd you get alien diarrhea? That guy over there. He's mentally retarded.
Wait, alien? How did you get alien? None of your business. Canada. That's
Canada. Right. You mean Justin Bieber has diarrhea? Surprisingly, he does. It's all over his face.
It's called his hair.
Ooh.
It's just like, okay, here. What else is there? There's chocolate, vanilla.
Oh, you're saying that because for a white and black man. Yeah. Side effects. Adverse effects.
The dosages are listed in lines after line with cold precision.
You took my reading.
I don't care. Read this.
I try to read them, but it's so fatal.
Futile.
Futile!
Futile! Look at the futile! Why do I have a feeling it's like, futile?
Poor Tile. He has no friends, and you're only telling him to go screw himself. That's cool. This is your turn.
I can't understand any of it. Attempting to only makes me feel sicker. I'm having another heart attack.
I'm trying to understand these mini prescriptions, but I feel like I'm getting AIDS in my butthole.
What if he did? Like, I contracted AIDS from reading these.
Well, that's weird.
Give me a second. Okay, sorry, I had to text tell someone I'm recording.
Ha.
All this for the rest of my life, every day. Just let that sink in, guys.
Yep, that's good.
And we're gonna end it here.
Okay.
We've been going for 31 minutes.
Have we?
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
So we're gonna end it here, guys. I'm Carson.
And I'm Rogan.
We'll see you in the next episode of Katawa Shoujo. Next time on the Haunted Crew.
Bye bye.
Peace.
Love you. Homo.
Yay.